Hola amigos and welcome my friends to another episode of Locals to Legends. As you can see we've got Alcorcon today as the start of our last 4 games of the season to determine see if we'll be getting into the playoffs or automatic promotion or even miss out altogether. So let's have a quick catch up where we last were. So last game we beat Tenerife 3-0 but then we lost 1-0 to Albacete. Which obviously is a poor result, and we didn't play particularly great as well. Then we got a 0-0 draw against Cadiz as well, and we missed the penalty. So it was really one of those days of this game. We had chances to win it, and we just couldn't do it. Then, as before, things couldn't get much worse. We played Vallecano. Drew 1-1, so at least we picked up a point. 91st minute equaliser from Killian. But we've got injuries to Pedri and Benito. Benito is out for the rest of the season and maybe the beginning of next season as well. And Pedri as well, he's out for the rest of the season. He might be back in time for the playoffs if we are to get playoffs. So it's obviously not an ideal situation. But we got a win. We're against Numancia. A 1-0 victory with Danny scoring the goal. But again, that came at a cost. Aitame is out for the season as well, and I think he'll be back maybe at the beginning of next season. So we've got quite a few key injuries now to players. So quickly show you the league table. We currently lie 3rd in the league, 4 points, but we've got a game in hand over 2nd place. It really is hotting up. I don't think we're going to be catching up with Girona. I think they've won the league. So so I don't expect us to be getting any silverware that way. But I still think we've still got a good shout of getting 2nd place. If we keep grinding away, we could do it. And who's our last 4 games of the season? We got Alcorcon, who are in a relegation battle. Huesca, or actually they're a playoff hopeful as well. So that will be a difficult game. But then we play Malaga, who also look like they're in a relegation battle this season. Fuenlabrada, who have already been relegated. So it's quite kind to us apart from that Huesca game. But we've got to make sure we take advantage of it, and let's be honest, we haven't been doing that recently. But the lineup for today is we're going to have Fernandez in goal, David Simon at right back. We've got Hernan and Castellano playing at centre back, just because I've got a bit more pace than the other players, other centre backs. I feel like I can trust Hernan a lot more than Juanpa and Cabella. Well, Cabella's only 5'8" on this as well. I feel like he's a bit taller in real life, but I'm not 100% sure. But I can't have a 5'8" centre back. I've got to have at least 5'11", and have a bit of pace as well. So we got Javi alongside Hernan, then Danny as well at left back. We got Vicente playing just in front of the back line, with Fabio and Killian in the centre midfield roles. Then we got Aridai on the right hand side, and we've got Cedrez on the left with Christian Herrera up top. So without any further any further ado, we'll go straight into the game. Okay, and Alcorcon line up with a 4-2-3-1 formation as well. So they'll be looking to try and get their playmaker on the ball, but hopefully Vicente will be able to nullify him a little bit. Is there any players we know in there? No, not by the looks of it. So Jack Harper's on the bench for him. I know Jack Harper is this Scottish lad. He's had quite a decent season last season in real life from memory. I'm quite surprised he ended up at Alcorcon. Okay, let's go out there and enjoy yourself, Sal. I want to try and take the pressure off, because we've got a couple of players who don't like big games. So if I put pressure on them, I feel like they're just going to crumble. So if we can take the pressure off, hopefully they can get the result we want them to get. Because obviously we want to try and get promoted. Even though I don't necessarily think that's the right thing for us, because I don't think we're set up to get promotion. But we need to get promoted to be able to entice the players we want to get in. So it's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? So hopefully we can get promotion, but if we were to be in a relegation battle, they wouldn't sack us halfway through. That's, like I said, this is me assuming we're going to get promoted. But David Simon on the right hand side now pulls the ball back to Kylian, but it's cut out. Xavi wins the ball. Xavi Castellano. Kylian now on it. Plays that wide to Danny. Now Cedles into Kylian. Plays a great ball out to Danny. Danny now on the left. Pulls the ball across. Herrera heads it over the bar. He's got to be doing better than that. And that's another reason why I'm a bit concerned if it was to go up. None of our strikers score goals. So we are playing quite well. We're creating a lot of chances. Obviously, our main problem is sticking the ball in the back of the net. Kylian with the ball whipped in. Aridai heads it over the bar. So we come close again. And as I said, this is my main concern, that we do not convert enough chances. I'm going to speed up the tempo a bit. Hopefully get that ball moving a bit quicker. That will hopefully help us create more chances, but it'll make it a bit more risky. That way I could do us on the break if we give away the ball. Hopefully we won't do that and we can create ourselves a chance. If we do score, I'll knock it back down a bit as well. Free kick, Kylian to take. Ball whipped in. Oh, keeper misses it and Fabio scores. It's 1-0 and that's the goal we needed, and to be honest I think we deserve it as well. So we'll quickly do it, knock it back to a standard tempo, and yeah, what a great end to the first half that is. Fabio right on the injury time, right before the whistle blows. Kieran with a lovely ball in, keeper misses it. Fabio, he couldn't really miss, could he? And that's half time. Okay, what can we say to the lads? Because really, we haven't really. We've created chances, but no one's really playing outstanding. So I'll have a bit of a moan at them, and I'll have another moan at Cedres because he has been poor recently. Hopefully, we can get a second one to make it a little bit easier for us. As players start to get a bit nervous now. Raul plays it short. Hernan now. Across to Javi. Castellano. To Fabio. Fabio. What can he do with this ball? Plays it out to Aridai. Aridai cuts inside. Plays it into Kylian. Now Cedres on the ball. Back to Kylian. First time ball out to Castellano. Danny ball whipped in. Herrera plays it back. I'm guessing he heads it back. Simon now on the ball on the right. Ball whipped in. Herrera. And he scores. That's his 4th goal of the season. And he's learned where the back of the net is. And yeah, he's starting to score more and more now, and fortunately for us, this is the right time of the season to do it. Just now, if we are to go up, can he make that transition? He's only just made the transition for us this season. Can he do it in the La Liga if we were to get promoted? That's my concern. But we're winning, and I'll let this highlight play out, but we're winning though, which is obviously what we want, because we want to be make sure we're winning games of football, and especially Herrera, definitely want him scoring goals. Hernan now plays the ball out wide to Alidai to Vicente to Simon, back to Vicente, back to Simon, back to Vicente, back to Simon. Don't play it back to Vicente, and he does. Vicente, what's he going to do? Oh, he doesn't pass it to Simon. Ball across Cedres. Herrera, and he makes it 3. It's his 5th goal of the season. He's on for a hat-trick. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the season? A striker of ours on for a hat-trick. As Vicente decides, actually, no, I'm not going to pass it to Simon. He'll play it across the area. Cedres with the little flick on. Herrera with a great finish. That's 3-0 to Las Palmas. Let's have a quick look at the sub we can make. We'll take Alliday off because he's not having the best game. We'll swap Cedres around and bring Tanner on for half an hour. And see if he can produce something, because we're playing quite well at the moment. Castellano on the ball. Plays it back to Javi. Javi. Oh, but he loses out. Rui Costa. I hope that's not the original Rui Costa. Runs through, hits the post and cleared away from danger. We'll make another quick change because I don't want players on the yellow cards getting second yellows, because especially now we need to try and protect them. So Valeron will come on for Danny. I was going to say Javier then. Laurie plays it forward to Harper. Harper now. What can he do with the ball for Alcorcon? Finds a lovely ball to Muller. Muller Strikes it just wide. Well, I say just wide, quite far wide of the far post, fortunately. And we'll drop this back down to balance. And 15 minutes left to play. Give the player some praise. Calm them down. We've got no. Well, we can put Suarez on for Vicente. I'm quite happy to do that, to be honest. Give him some minutes, and because he's not as tall either, and he's quite weak physically. I mean, that's a good position for him to try and learn the halfback role. Take some of the defensive pressure off him, being in the last line. So hopefully that can do the trick. But as Alcorcon have another free kick, ball over top, Rui Costa strikes it. It's 3-1. It's 12th goal of the season for Rui Costa, but surely that doesn't give him enough time to get another goal, does it? We'll drop it back to cautious as we got a free kick. Fabio whips it in. Danny Jimenez catches it. And 88 now. He boots the ball clear. And David Simon heads it clear only as far as Harper, though. Harper strikes it. Good block there. Last ditch defending by our player. Didn't tell us who it was, but it was definitely made. As we tried to head it clear, but we miss it. And yeah, we managed to clear that decision there. And I think that's it. The full-time whistle is after this free kick. Ball whipped in. Dominguez headers across, hit the post. And yeah, it's going to finish 3-1 to Las Palmas, which is a cracking result for us. Where does that put us? That should put us 1 point behind. I think it's Lugo or above. No, Sporting Dijon, isn't it? Sporting Gijon. That's it. Well done, lads. Good performance. So yeah, Sporting 1-4-2 in their game. So let's have a quick look at the league table. Yeah, Sporting are second, sorry. Yeah, so we're keeping the pressure on, making sure that they have to win their games. And that's all we can do. As Herrera's been given some praise, and I'll give him some praise as well. Got to make sure his confidence is up so he can carry on scoring. So yeah, 7 days till our next game against Huesca. I'll see you in a sec for that match. And here we are, guys, up against Huesca, away from home as well. Huesca needs the victory to, I think, to secure. It won't even secure their place in the playoffs, so they need to win. We have secured our place in the playoffs, which is good news. So yeah, that's a very positive signs. Now we can just try and focus on trying to get that second place. So yeah, here's what the lineup is for today's game. It's going to be unchanged. We're going to go with Fernandez in goal, Simon, Hernan and Castellano. Well, Javi Castellano. Then Danny at left back. We got Vicente, Fabio and Kilian in midfield with Alidai, Cedrez and Herrera. Pedri isn't too far away. 9 days to 3 weeks. So yeah, by looks at he's going to be out for the rest of the regular season. He probably might be back just in time for the playoffs, but we need him to get fit as well. So yeah, anyway, straight into the game. And they're lining up with a 4-2-3-1 formation as well, with Okazaki in the team. Anybody else we recognise? Insua, I swear I've heard of him before. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the guy I'm thinking of. But yeah, this is going to be a tough game. Hopefully we can take all 3 points back with us and really put the pressure on the other teams trying to get automatic promotion. Okay, what can we say? I want you to pick off where you left last time, and we'll give out some praise as well. Well, some praise of faith. As the teams come out the tunnel, will we be able to take these points? Let's find out. And the first minute in, they have a free kick and they play it back to the keeper. Hosu plays it forward and Castellano wins the ball. Cedrez now out to Kilian. Who does he find? He finds David Simon out on the right hand side, but he loses out to Javi Galan as they boot the ball down the line now, but David Simon chased the ball and now's left a massive gap. Vincente's trying to keep it with Okazaki, and he does win the tackle, but Okazaki gets first to it. As they win the headers from Okazaki's cross, and it's 1-0. David Ferrero who scores. And 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. And Huesca take the lead. Vicente Gomez did well with the tackle initially, but Okazaki wins it back, and Ferreiro, what a great run and header that was, getting ahead of his man. I think it might have been Castellano, or one of the Castellano brothers. But yeah, it's not the start we wanted. Can we get ourselves back into this game? It's not looking good so far. As Hernandez plays it short. Fabio now on the ball. Plays it across, and it's a terrible ball. Ferreira with the ball over top. Cristo 1-on-1 strikes it, hits the post. Oh, but I think he's just offside. That whistle's very fortunate to go. And yeah, we're not playing well at all. Let's up the tempo a bit. We have to try and do something to get back into this game. We're having a lot of the ball, but we've just had the one chance. But we've apparently had one chance. It's not been as clinical as we usually are. Well, creative as what we usually are. We played the ball off him, and Ferreira again, and he makes it 2-0. Horrific defending at the back, both by Simon and I think it was Castellano again, Danny. And yeah, they now lead by 2-0. Galan gets the ball. David Simon just plays it back off Galan, and yeah, it's too easy. And what's the keeper doing there? Fernandez. That's absolutely awful. And they've had 2 shots, 2 goals. As they come forward now with their third chance of the game. Will they try and make it 3? I'm sure they try to. Galan ball across Okazaki. Ferreiro, and he scores again. And it's a 26-minute hat-trick for David Ferreiro. And we've just absolutely collapsed. I can't understand why. It's ball whipped in. Okazaki looks like he wins the knockdown. Oh, the keeper's going to save it. Vicente Gomez turns it past his own keeper. And yeah, that's not the sort of thing we want. And he's been rewarded a goal, Ferreira has, but it's not cast as a shot on target. Well, we're going to have to make some changes now. Maybe not personnel-wise, but try and go more attacking and have more moans. And we just got to hope we don't leave ourselves too open now. As Galan brings the ball, Gomez cross-field ball. Mosquera shoots, and it's a save, and he takes the last touch, and it's a goal kick. As yeah, we've seemed to have... I don't really know what's happened with the team. We're just all over the shop. 6s and 7s. Vicente Gomez to Killian. Aradai. And it's cleared away. Hernan now on the ball. And, they're checking for a VAR. Is it going to be a penalty? I have a feeling it probably won't be, but fingers crossed that we can get something. We need it. And referee's reviewing the footage. And I've got a feeling it's not going to be a penalty. Referee says, yep, no penalty. Really could have done with it. Yeah, we've just been really poor. As I have another chance for our ball whipped in. Galan, across the 6-yard box. I think it's at the post, but yeah, it was offside anyway. Galan was trying to reply. Ferreira was trying to repay the favour to Galan. Yeah, it's half time, 3-0 down. We're gonna have to get aggressive with the guys now. Cedros has been completely anomalous, so we'll take him off. Killian's having a horrific game of football as well, and that's what I was concerned of, because he's one of the players who can't perform under pressure. I was scared that he was going to have that sort of performance. Try and inspire him a bit more, but no luck. So yeah, we need some goals to try and get ourselves back in it, and if we can't do that, then I'm pretty sure automatic promotion's out the question now. Let's show some passion. Can we do anything? I don't think there is anything we can do. Luizio, Insigne. Ball back. Insigne. Hosu. As they're still playing at 60 minutes on the clock. I think there is one change we can try and make to see if we can do anything. As we head clear, Okazaki now on the ball. Still trying to create something as a Huesca. Can we win that ball back? No, we can't. Cristo 1-on-1 strikes it, hits the post. And we do just look all over the place, all over the pitch. We just can't seem to do anything. So we're going to take Killian off because he's been extremely poor this game. We'll put Vicente in there, swap these two around, and Mazzala support. We'll play a centre forward up there as well, advance forward, and let's see what Ruben Castro wants to play. Now, he's quite happy playing the deep line forward, so yeah, we're going to have to go 4-4-2 now. Go very attacking and see what we can try and create. Two strikers there, put a bit more pressure on them. But yeah, it's not looking good as we've got an injury. Vicente is injured. Absolutely typical. What can we do? We'll have to chuck Hernan back into midfield. There's a ball winning midfielder support. Fabio will stick you back on a midfield attack. Vicente will come off for Culabella. This is our third and final sub as well, so hopefully nobody else will get injured. Yeah, what can we do? What can we do? We'll try and go a little bit more direct, a lot more width. See if we can get in behind them or something. As we're 15 minutes left remaining, I'm not feeling confident anymore, guys. As if I have another attack, ball whipped in, headed away. Galan now on the ball, plays it to Ferreira, ball whipped in. Insunia, and it's 4-0. Pablo Insunia, the centre half. David Ferreira gets an assist as well as his hat-trick. And yeah, I'm pretty sure now we're not going to win this game. I think we're going to have best drop back to balance and just make sure we don't concede anymore. Castellano with a ball whipped in for the corner, headed away. Fabio loses out, absolutely shocking defending. As they're piling forward now, Ferrero through, 1-on-1. Gets a shot off, good save by Fernandez. And this is not how we want this episode to end. With a 4-0 defeat. This has been absolutely horrific. They're trying to make it 5. Gallon on the ball. Pulls the ball in, but it's cleared away. Aridai up to Castro. Back to Cabello, sorry. I keep saying Cabello. I don't know how I went saying it. It's Cabello. And Mabula into Gomez. Juan Carlos to Akazaki. Mbula through to Juan Carlos. And it's 5. It's 5-0. We've completely fallen apart. And yeah. Well, we fell apart about a couple of goals ago, but it's 5-0 Huesca, and this is the worst result of the season by far. David Simon playing him on side, and yeah, the sooner this game finishes, the better. Fabio Castellano. Yeah, try and drop it back a bit so we don't get caught as much. Oh, this has been humbling. All that talk of getting automatic promotions, now definitely gone. We're going to give that ball straight to him, aren't we? Everything we touch now, I'm just thinking it's going to be horrific. Castellano, ball forward. Herrera shoots straight at the keeper. He had all the goal to go, but yet he at the far post, but decides to go near post where the keeper was standing. Yeah, ball whipped in, headed away. Galan now on the ball. Just end the highlight, please. Just end the game. And it's a throw into Huesca. They try to put the ball in. It's cleared away. Castro on the ball. Can we at least get some crumb of consolation? Aridai plays the ball through to Castro. Castro, what can he do? Out wide. Ball across. Herrera, and we pull one goal back. It's 5-1. A little too late, but it's the 6th goal of the season in injury time. And yeah, and that looks like that's that. End of the game, I'd imagine now. Lovely ball across by Castro. And Herrera there to finish. And that's it. Full time, Huesca 5. Las Palmas 1. That one hurt. I'm not going to lie, that one hurt. Simon had a poor game. Well, everyone had a poor game, let's be honest. Saying actually, Herrera had a good game and Vicente had a good game. But, yeah. Assertively, aggressively, I expect to see you guys in training tomorrow. No day off for them. Vicente is out for 4 to 5 weeks. His season's now over as well. Last 2 games of the season, so he's probably out for even the playoffs as well, Vicente. Yeah, injuries and everything else just seem to have all come right at the end of the season. We've been decent all season when it comes up to that. But yeah, now it's all gone. So yeah, we've got Malaga next and Fuenlabrada. And yeah, hopefully we can just... Well, we've already got playoffs now, so that's the main thing. We'll come back for these 2 games because in theory we could still get automatic promotion. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye.